I was going to greet you outside today and say that what we're going to do, since you're on the podcast all the time now, we're going to get a little sign in the parking spot for you, reserved for Jim Schroeder.
Well, I was going to make a little Mazomanie Music Conservancy.org sign to show that that's our website for the Music Conservancy.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a website.
Yeah, where you can get all the news, old shows.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that we recorded years and years ago.
Yeah.
And the new shows that we're recording now, because we have a new sound system that really is kind of tough to learn, but we're able to record every show that we do, not only Staff Infection, but also our special guests.
Yeah.
And eventually we will give our special guests a CD, and then they can do whatever they want. Some people have had it mastered and reproduced and selling them.
Yeah.
So just another nice little thing, to be able to do.
Yeah. Let's talk first about the Music Conservancy.
Sure.
Because you got big events coming up in the month of August. Let's talk about that, and then we'll get to the band.
Yeah, just around the corner, actually. Lake Marion concerts start on August 1st. Black Earth has concerts on Tuesdays in Black Earth, and they end, I think next Tuesday's their last one.
Okay.
And so what we decided long ago when we started these, it seems like Tuesday nights are real popular. So let's continue on in August with them.
Okay.
And what we originally did, this had to be 10 years ago, is that we went on a Thursday. And so we actually did it in July, I believe. Yeah, we did the Thursdays in July, so you go to Black Earth on Tuesday. Go to Mazo on Thursday. That didn't seem to work as well.
Too much music. I mean, too many. You probably have. Would that be true to say that the Tuesday crowd that goes both July now and August, there's quite a bit of crossover?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so that was maybe just a little too much.
It was.
To have
so the next year we changed it and went to the Tuesdays in August.
Okay.
To succeed their concerts.
Okay.
And found greater success. But one of the things we also found is that we had to change the start time to 6:00 because it gets darker sooner.
Yeah, that's true.
The last couple concerts we had people walking back. Now think of Lake Marion where there's absolutely no light except what's on the stage. Walking back to the cars in the dark.
Uneven ground and different stumps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, is the lake on this side or is it on that side?
And at the time there was water there, and then for a couple of years, like 2000, let's say 2017 and 2018, there wasn't any water there.
Yeah.
But now it's a beautiful spot. So, we go every Tuesday in August, and there's 5 Tuesdays again in August. This August has 5 Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So we have 5 shows, and if you would go to Mazomanie Music Conservancy.org, you would find the schedule there. Plus, they have links to the band's websites.
That's nice. So you can study up on them a little bit or see what kind of band they are and different things like that. Huh?
Exactly. And people have found that to be quite handy. One band doesn't have any website, and that's the Iron Horse Cornet Band. The president's kind of a slacker.
We'll talk about him later. Talk right in front of his face later.
That sounds good. So, this year, our first, August 1st, we have Gin Mill Hollow, which is a kind of a bluegrassy quartet with guitar, bass, drums, and mandolin. Just playing some just real nice, easy listening kind of music. They've played at the hall before, down at the community building before for us. So, and then the following week, which would be the 8th, we have 16-piece band from the River Valley area called Solstice Jazz.
Okay.
A lot of or some of the members from the Iron Horse Cornet Band play in that band. And so they've been a few times with us. They're, how often do you get to hear a 16-piece band, with 6 trumpets and just really a great sound that they have. And then the following week, this is where it gets kind of confusing for me. We have a band called J.P. Cyr, C-Y-R, and the Ramblin' Kind.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the Krause family band, which is, they're from the east side of Madison.
Okay. That, for some reason, sounds familiar. But
yeah, they just play real great melodies and great harmonies.
Okay.
And, well, one of the daughters plays in this J.P. Cyr band.
Okay.
And that's how we got the connection.
Nice.
Krause family played last year for us. And, we all stay in contact.
Yeah.
Because if there's something new, if you're in a new band, well, let us know, because we sure would like to, promote you and hire you if you're willing to come, this far. So, and then the following week, which would be the 21st, I think, or maybe the 22nd. It's a band. It's a blues band from Madison.
Okay.
Again, musicians that Mike Forkel has hung with for many, many years. And so they're just real classic blues. And then the last show on the 29th, would be the Iron Horse Cornet Band, our community band, which will be playing. That'll be their last concert of the summer as we prepare for the Christmas program.
Got it.
And so it's a busy month. Plus, you throw in First Friday.
Yeah, for staff infection and who comes to the community building that night.
That's the 4th. We've decided it's all staff infection all night. The first half of it's going to be our tribute to Gene Keyser. Gene was our longtime guitar player, mentor, pal, just a great guy, and who really showed us a lot about music. I mean, we can't measure how much he showed us about music. And so we're going to honor him because he passed away around 2019. And so this is our first chance to pay tribute to him.
Yeah.
So we were all picking 1 or 2 songs that he used to sing.
Okay.
We had a rehearsal last week. Kind of funny because, for the years that we played with Gene, we never had to sing those songs.
Yeah. Yeah, he sang them.
Gene sang them.
Yeah.
We could play them.
Yeah.
But we couldn't sing them. And so we're all trying to learn these songs of which are fun songs. And but it's kind of a different perspective, to learn these songs for probably just one night.
Yeah, right.
But we're doing it, and we're coming up with quite a nice list.
Good.
And we'll tell stories about Gene and the effect that he had on us as a band. His son Mike still plays bass with us.
Sure.
And so it'll be a great time, and then that'll be the first half, I believe, and then the second half we'll get back to the staff infection kind of bands.
Got it.
Band music.
It's a nice kind of table setting warm up for the Gandy Dancer Festival. You talk about all the bluegrass music you guys were going to have. That's on the 19th. You got a couple.
I wore the Gandy Dancer shirt from 2015. They sell these for $1 because they're old ones.
You picked them up.
And they know I'll wear them.
Free advertisement for $1.
Yeah. So this is probably the only one that still has its sleeves on.
Oh, yeah.
Because, the summertime comes, I don't like sleeves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But, that's, what date is that? The 19th?
The 19th, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's, that is a great time. It's truly a day starts at 11 of bluegrass music.
Yeah.
That and they have touring acts that are passing through town. I was inspired by a band that I saw there, and I don't remember the name of the band, but it was a family band. So they had the mom and dad, and I think they had like 3 daughters. And one of the daughters was playing a ukulele bass.
Okay.
You know, which is only about this long. Well, I decided to look into one of those because since I play bass sometimes, and I fell in love with this one and I bought it. So that's all I play anymore.
Oh,
It's
really?
just
Okay.
this little U bass, it's called, and it has the same sound, but it's smaller and lighter. And
Electrified? Okay,
with a little amp in it to put it into an amplifier, and you get the same sound.
Wow.
And the strings are unusual in that they're like almost like clothesline.
Really?
They're kind of phenomenal, really. And so my fingers don't get sore because I don't play that much.
Yeah, right.
But so that was inspired by that lady
Interesting.
playing the U bass, and she much better player than I am. But there's a lot of things to do. There's other things. They do have a jam as part of that.
Yeah, we're going to hear more about it. We had Kenny
McMillan, yeah,
on, and he's
right.
coming back. They haven't determined where the jam's going to be for sure. So he's going to come back with that information and top things off a little bit, you know, in a few weeks.
Yeah.
A couple weeks before the 19th.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deb and I played in the jam last year
Okay.
because we've played in a lot of jams, and we just know some real simple songs that everybody can play to.
Got it.
They were nothing too hard.
Yeah.
And it was sitting right next to the bass player from what was the name of the band? I forget, but it was the band that was going to be performing next. And he and I visited about basses and just touring. He was a young lad. He was like a junior in college, Appalachian State, somewhere in North Carolina.
Okay.
And that's what they did for the summer.
Yeah.
Is a bunch of them got together, and then they tour the United States. So that would think about that as a summer job.
So let's finish out this because I want you to stay around and I want us to talk about the cornet band, and we're going to
Sure.
talk about that for a while.
Happy to. Yes.
But give us your website one more time, and then we'll close up this part and we'll move to the next part.
It'd be the Mazomanie Music Conservancy.org. Right. It's all spelled out, no abbreviations or anything.
Got it.
And you can find old shows and the schedules.
Good.
We're listening, and it promotes our radio station too, 92.5. And we're listening last night to it. It's a nice thing. At 6 o'clock, we play bands that have played there in the past. And the band last night was, they're called Old Tin Can String Band, featuring, and I can't think of what his name is, but it just want to talk about just great old time blues kind of music. Again, I slipping up, but it was just great bluegrass. It was bluegrass, and we've had them several times. Made me think I better hire these guys again. Because they're so good. They're just delightful.
Good.
So that's Mazomanie Music Conservancy.org.
Good.
Perfect.
Well, thanks for coming and doing this part, and we'll be right back with talk about the cornet band.
That sounds good. Yeah.